Yo, geez, how y'all doing? Guess with who I am? The fucking king. He's next to me. I'm with
Arthur.
Nice.
To meet you guys.
Nice to meet you, Arthur. So, how old are you? Can you just introduce yourself? What are you doing in life? What are you doing in Dubai? You look so young. So, what's the story?
Okay, thank you first, Cameron, for the invite. Hi guys, I'm Arthur, 24 years old, from Paris, France, living in Dubai since a year plus. I started my journey as like 18 years old in 2018 with dropshipping, like 2 months of dropshipping, like just made 2K, just turnover, just was testing some stuff, a lot of stuff with like betting and stuff. I was thinking I will make like huge money, but at the end I just lose almost everything. But it was a good starting point. Then I just started trading with Forex, mainly like gold. And then I hopped into crypto. End of 2019, early 2020, I started to invest and stuff. In the meantime, I was like in engineering school. Then I switched to a business school after 3 years in engineering school in France. And then I started to make good money with like both into crypto, same as trading. Then I saw like the NFTs opportunity. I started to be advisor, to make D-Ape, to make also NFT stuff, like more like in the marketing side of the point. And then I just lose everything in like early 2022. I just traveled for like 6 months in the US. And then I just started back to OFM agency. And then it just grew. And then here we are. Now I started a SaaS company a year ago almost. And then I'm just full-time into this company now.
And what's the company name? Because they are all in this niche.
Probably,
the same niche.
yeah, okay. So yes, the company name is gettermanings.com, which is like a LinkedIn Bio solution, and is going to become a platform for LinkedIn Bio users.
Now, nice. That's pretty impressive because like they all using it because
Probably.
inside the community we are literally like promoting only Get on My Links, so they probably all using it. So yeah, guys, this guy is taking your money. All right. So yeah, the story is pretty interesting. You're only 24 years old, yeah?
Yeah.
Right. You guys know the concept of this series is pretty simple. I'm interviewing only successful young people under 25 years old. That's the limit. If you're 26, even if your birthday was yesterday, you're done, brother. You can't come, motherfucker. All right. So I move back to his story. It's pretty impressive. I really like it. But I have one question.
Yeah.
Like, how did you get into business? Like, why?
Like, so when I was around 12 years old,
Yeah.
I don't know, I just wanted to be rich. I wanted to drive like my Ferrari, my cars, to live free and to travel a lot and not have to work for someone. I don't know why, maybe like movies and stuff. I watched my parents also, so like self-made entrepreneur and stuff. And so yeah, I just decided I want to do something. I was a lot into like gaming. Like I was not ready to play like with Xbox or PlayStation because my parents didn't wanted me to. So I played with my iPad to like Supercell as Clash Royale, Clash of Clans. And then I started to resell my account. It was, let's say, my first business at the end.
Okay.
Like I resell my Clash of Clans accounts like for $300. So it's like almost no money, but when you're like 14, 15, it's start to be like some money, let's say. And then I just, as I say, start to see how people are making money online and just start to make my own businesses, which take time at the point because like now there's like all the social media. Yeah. I mean, like everyone is doing like a personal brand, everyone is showing how much they are thinking as they are making and stuff. So before it was not that. It was like just people like showing like sometimes jets, explaining with a board with a pen how to make like 1 million a month to do this, or it was not even like 5K per month. It was like low revenue before, like showing low stuff. Now it's like, like how to make like a billionaire company. What the fuck, like
only show off now.
Yeah, it's good. There is still good content now, but it's different. It's like more make money online.
Yeah. So what age did you start at? Like 12?
No, at the end like 17.
So no, like your first business.
Yeah, but it was not a business like Clash of Clans. I'd say like it was like 14 years old. But like really like I wanted to make money. It was not directly a business, but like it was like betting, like sport betting, stuff like this. It was like 17.
So your parents are already in the entrepreneurship
like
niche, right? Okay, pretty impressive. So I have a question. Right now you own Get on My Links, right?
Yeah. I co-own,
co-found. Like, but who got the first idea?
Like, so we wanted to start like a Swiss software companies. It was like in October, November 2023. It was like, oh, AI girlfriend stuff, as Candidate.ai. It's their French also behind it, so a very nice project. Congrats to them. Then it was like a LinkedIn bio solution, ads get my links at the end. And then it was like a AI face swap. But I told myself like, okay, Candidate.ai, like AI girlfriend, I need like millions to start this company, like or to fundraise and stuff. And I was not ready to start something like this. Then I saw like AI face swap. I say, it's hard to make like a company worth like 100 million, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then I saw LinkedIn bio. I say, let's go. There is like a big like a market fit, a big market gap too. So let's go, you know.
So you got the vision, because if someone tells me let's create a company about a LinkedIn bio, I'm like,
It's not sexy
yeah, it's not sexy.
because it's just like a link with a page.
Yeah, it doesn't sound, but the simplest things works the best.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy. And yeah, so you got the vision, when you got this idea, you knew it, or it was like pretty confused?
No, I knew it, like it was a good stuff. I didn't knew exactly like how many people would be really interested to switch from like a big LinkedIn bio, let's say, to us at the beginning. And then I realized like what they are looking for, what they need. And I started just to improve the product with my co-founder and our team, just to make it the best. And so it's been a year now. And now we are going to release like a big version within 2-3 months that is going to be game changer on the market. Like right now it's like still an MVP, like a minimum viable product. So we just did it like, okay, we put this. But the thing is like with a software like this, when you put features on features on features, then at the end your code is a mess and your infrastructure to scale and to ship more features start to be more and more complex and more difficult. So we have to make everything new through APIs, through everything, let's say. And then we have to just deliver a new design, new version, new everything. So this is what we are doing. Instead of like shipping a new feature like every 2 weeks, 1 month, 2 months, we prefer like to work on 5 to 6 months on the main one. And then on this ship, boom, like someone tell us, yeah, bro, it's better to do it. Can you adjust and do this, for example, in the filter of the analytics, for example? Yes, like in 2 weeks it's shipped, So it's taking time. So yeah.
Did you code at all or nothing?
Did I what?
Coded.
No.
Pretty impressive. So
no
coding,
my business partner is doing all the code stuff, like he's CTO. And now he took a CTO with a dev, and now he's more in charge of the CEO stuff, like more legal, lawyers and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And me, I'm all in charge from like CMO, CPO, COO, like managing the teams, managing the marketing, partnerships, the support, like everything running through. So yeah, I'm making sure the company is running well overall, and there is like no FUD, like people who are saying stuff on the company who are not understanding well our features, because I mean, like it's a new product on the market, so they don't know what is a shield, what is a deep link, what is a geofilter, how to use it, how to be aware of it. So
yeah, can you explain it quick? How Get On My Links works?
Yeah, so it's like a link in bio where you can manage all your links in one place. So instead of like a link tree, you have like one Gmail account for one link. Now you have like, with us, you have like one Gmail, like one mail, one account, let's say, with like 25, 50 links, 100, 500, 5,000 links for sometimes.
5,000 links?
Yeah, custom plan. Sometimes yes, they have a lot
Bro,
of
that's
links.
crazy.
And then they just can create, duplicate their current links. And then it's like a deep link. So right now it's only in Instagram bio. It will be available everywhere, like into Instagram messages, into Instagram stories, into threads, Twitter. We are working on TikTok because it's harder to be honest. So this is like when you open not directly into Safari, not directly into Instagram browser, but directly into Safari. So your conversion rate will be higher, not only for OnlyFans, like it can be like for your e-commerce shop, for everything at the end. And then if you want to block your family, you can from like your city, your region, your country, which is a good point for like the models or even for marketing strategy. And then later, our real goal is just to help content creators, businesses, managers, agencies, like everyone looking for a LinkedIn solution to convert more. Yeah. So at the end, we are going to make like split testing. We are going to make AI landing page generated. Like everything will be like very specific, and we are just going to deeply focus on the LinkedIn video. Because that's hard with a software company. Is where you wanna go. Do you wanna ship more features to get more people and like put a shop or put other stuff, or do you want just to become the best of the best in just one specific feature or domain?
I think that's the best.
Yeah, that's the best, but it's harder because you are always stumped. You have always like incentives to go here or there, and so you need like a calm mind, because otherwise, if you FOMO on every new features and on every thing your users are asking you, like you're you are lost, you know.
So what do you think about people trying to build a software, and what they do is like they always want to build a software that does everything in one, all in one,
Yeah,
and usually it's very, I won't say the
but
word, but
at the end, it depends what kind of software, because at the end, an all-in-one in general reduce the price overall of from all the product. Let's say you want like a Mailchimp, you want like a Calendly, you can do everything in one place, and instead of like $300, it will cost you like $10 per month. So at the end, it's like a good advantage. But if you do everything at the same time and your marketing is hard to understand, it's complicated. So this is why we don't focus on like a shop or other stuff. Maybe it will come like in 1, 2, 3 years. But right now, our just main goal is just to focus mainly on the product of LinkedIn. So yeah, that can be a big thing, because if you are making too many features, then you have to fork it. Like you have to divide your software to like, okay, this feature I need to make another company, because otherwise, you know, people they can miss a thing and they don't understand your communication. There's a lot of software company, when you're arriving on the landing page / homepage, you don't understand the product
yeah,
because there is feature, right, blah, 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 extra. So it's a mess. If you say just link in bio, you will convert more your followers to fans or followers to customers into your e-commerce shop. It's way easier.
interesting. And so if I understand well, you're just focusing on this company right now because
Yeah.
you own also no FM agency.
Yeah, an OF agency, icon management. And before I was doing like a high ticket private mentorship, mainly on the French market, like 5 to 15K tickets. And it was like taking too much of my time.
Yeah.
Like, at the end, it's like not really time, it's like energy.
Yeah.
Like you are talking every day. I like my members of the private group and stuff. That's not the thing, but like if you want to focus on building like a 8, 9, 10 figures company, and you are always getting like the same issues and stuff like this, even if you make courses and stuff, like you cannot. So my goal of like stopping this mentorship stuff like months ago, plus delegating my agency with a CEO and just full time into Get On My Links, is like now I can dream it, like doing the gym and just always thinking of Get On My Links.
Yeah, I understand you, because like if you want to build a company over 9 figures and you spend your whole day talking to people making not even 3 figures,
even
like
in your agency, like you are talking to VA. I like my VA, you know, or my managers,
Yeah.
but at the end, like they're always asking me like low reflection questions, you know,
yeah,
and I don't want to do that.
and they have like, I really believe in energies, you know, and they like usually people with don't make a lot of money, they have very, very low energy, you know, and I really don't like it. So yeah, that's interesting what you said. And I have one question. So why focusing on Get On My Links while you were doing very good with your OFM agency? That's pretty interesting for me.
Because at the end, like it's not that I don't care to make more money, but 2.5 years into OFM, at the end for me it's not fulfilling anymore. Before it was nice, because when you go from like crypto, like I was alone or I was with other people, but I was doing my stuff mainly. Then you have to be after the creators, like the content creators, the models, after the chatters, the VA, the managers, like everyone. It's like always the same thing. It's good because you start to build SOPs, system and stuff. But at the end of the day, there is always issues. And I mean, like, that's the role of a CEO or like a company founder and leader. It's like to solve issues. But those kind of issues, no, you know, I don't want to do that anymore. And since I launched like this company, like it's like an entire new life. Because I'm meeting more people who are doing like, who are like 8, 9, 10 figures valuation companies. And it's way more interesting for my mind, because at the end, like money come, go, extra. So I don't care if I do like more or less money at the end, because that's not the goal at the end. It's just like the way, you know.
Yeah.
And so I just prefer to do that, even if like let's say on the 1 year range, I can make more with my agency and still like Get On My Links is working well. But I mean in terms of salary, if I get salary from my OFM agency or from like Get On My Links, because I prefer to invest in Get On My Links. But however, like in 3 years, like if I continue like that, like Get On My Links, like the link in bio will be way worth it, you know.
Yeah.
And then my contact will not be the same, my network, my vision, how I deal with like lawyers, if I want to raise funds, how to do it, like all that stuff. Which means like if I have friends who want to raise or want to launch a software, I'm here. I know how to design them. I know how to consult them. I know all the black hat stuff from OFM. You know, after like 2, 3 years, you start to be, if you are like focused, like deeply focused on one thing, you start to become a monster, you know. And I don't say I have mastered like all the OFM stuff, but mainly marketing, yes. So now I just want to turn the page and to have like a new chapter.
Interesting as hell.
Because the thing is like everyone on every social media, except on Twitter, but like otherwise everywhere, you are always seeing like make money online, which is good. I mean, like make money online, how to make your 10, 50, 100 first 100K per month profit is good. But at the end, like, okay, we can get like a Ferrari and stuff, but if you really want not to be rich but wealthy, like no one really is showing you that, or they have like 40 years old, they sold their company like 5 years ago and they're doing YouTube videos, which I like, really like it. But like no one like 20 years old, 25 years old is doing that, or not a lot, you know.
Yeah.
On Twitter, it's good because there is a lot of SaaS guys and stuff, but they are shit in marketing and so
Yeah.
you know there is like an unbalanced stuff. Of course, there is good people like on Twitter, on Instagram, on YouTube. I mean, good people in the SaaS industry and stuff, so which is very cool, and I like it. So I go and take them and stuff. But yeah, overall, we don't see that too much.
Yeah.
And so that's why I wanted to go in this area also.
Interesting. So talking about business is good, but I prefer talking about you after, deeply in after and what's going on.
Yeah.
So I have one question that I ask to all the, I would say, members of this series. Can you give a range or maybe even exact amount on how much you're making in revenue with all your business combined?
Mentorship 0. Agency, I take like 40, 50K per month, just revenue as salary, and Get Minds right now I'm taking 25.
25, okay.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And all the rest I reinvest.
Wow.
But at the end, when I lose everything, like almost everything in crypto, I realize like it's good to have money aside and it's good to reinvest. And for example, let's say if I reinvest because like I know a lot of people, like let's say I do like 500K per month profit with my agency and I take only 40. Like that's just an idea. What I'm going to do is like a 460K, you know, in terms of reinvesting. But the thing is like you can acquire companies. You can develop other businesses through your businesses. And the thing is like now I'm just paying myself to be sure like I have money aside. So I don't invest myself, my own money into like crypto or stuff because first, I don't want to be liable about like this investment, and secondly, I want to have like a peaceful mind because I'm more building. So that's also a big shift because before I was making more, and now like I downgrade the money. I always want to be at least like 50K per month, and all the rest I don't care because 50K, bro. Like I mean, like you can live. Like I spend like 15K per month max.
Shit. Okay.
So it's not it's right. I mean, in
Dubai,
Dubai, great flat and stuff.
It's great.
So for me, it's just like, you know, I get like Evian instead of like shitty water, like just stuff like this.
Yeah.
I
invest into yourself.
Yeah.
That's good.
And then of course, like I bought a watch and stuff like this just for specific events, you know. Otherwise, just right now I'm more focusing on an empire.
Okay.
And I've seen a lot of people doing like I will not call it a mistake because it depends on the people. But they are buying a ton of stuff for nothing. And at the end, what you want is like, you don't want to look rich, you want to be rich.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, the goal is just to build an empire and to start reinvesting to compound. And so this is what I'm doing. But before I was like only like buying, like going to everywhere where I can the best and stuff. Now I still do it, but I mean like I lower it in order to, in 5 years, like, I can do like everything I want.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Like nothing about what you said, but did you feel dumb when you lost everything in 2022?
Like, did I feel what?
Dumb. And you've been left with 8K. You was like, oh shit, I had so much a few months ago. What happened?
To be honest, bro, it's like crypto. So I didn't care.
I don't care.
No, because I live my best life. After I learned a lot of stuff. And I told myself, like, since I'm like 12 since the movies, I don't know to be honest, I don't really know what's the event, but I always knew I will succeed, even if I didn't succeed, and success is very subjective. But I want to say is like, yeah, I always knew I can always like get back, you know.
Okay.
So I was not afraid, but the first 2 months of the OFM agencies it was fucking hard, to be honest. So I was telling myself, what the fuck, like, I'm going to make it, but it's tough, you know. So the 8K, bro, I put everything into all the courses. Like at the time, it was like Nathan, like other from the French market, other from the US market. Like there was no school or coaching and stuff. I found a mentor like 2-3 months after, and I was not even like holding 5K. Bro, it was like 5K. I put like 2.5K on the table.
Oh yeah.
Like, and boom, like after
Gambling.
I got a good advices from this mentor, and then I grew fast. But yeah, it was hard at the beginning.
How old were you at this time? 22?
22, it was when I started, it was October, and I'm born in September, so 22, yeah.
Okay. And at the same time, you were studying. That's crazy.
Yeah, I was studying, but
Wow.
I did it for my parents.
Yeah, but that's crazy.
By
Like, tell about
principle.
your studies. Like, usually people on internet, they say, school is dumb shit, school is not this, not this.
Yeah.
I'm more like, I think school is a good thing. It's not a bad thing to go to school.
I mean, I don't think it's a good or a bad thing. I think it's just all about like what you want to do. I know if I haven't been in the school, like if I stopped it when really I wanted, I would be, I will get more experience. I will not say I will be more happy or whatever. I will just say I will get way more experience, which means in my life I will be faster, quicker,
Yeah.
or more fast, let's say. But at the end, I just did it because my parents wanted me to do it. I promised it. I was educated. I have to do like a master, do 2-degree, double diploma or triple, as I did. And then that's it. So I just decided to finish. And at the end, you can drop out because it's like a very good way to go faster, like a fast track in your business. Because school, you know, sometimes it's slow. It's slow your business. But at the end, it can be excuses. So I decided to not make an excuse, to finish it properly. Well, at the end, to be honest, I didn't go to school a lot. Huh? Like the last year, I did like 2 times, let's say 3 days a month.
But you still got your degree.
But
That's crazy.
yeah, I will not say ChatGPT, but let's say ChatGPT and stuff are well. You don't have to be like the smartest in the room to get 10 out of 20, you know, to just get the limit.
Yeah.
I was like 14, I think, out of 20, so doing
That's
almost nothing
impressive.
is good.
Knowing that you were doing
But
a lot
I'm
of
not
stuff.
I'm not good in school. I was just doing what it needs to
So you were
to
in
be
the
done,
business
you know?
school, right? Business
Huh?
school, right?
Business school, engineering school, and then I made the switch to business school.
Okay, impressive. All right. So, were you delusional a bit? You think?
What?
Were you delusional a bit? Delusional? Are you a delusional guy? You know?
No.
Do people say like this guy is delusional? You know, like you have like you look like you have very crazy mind. You know, you're always like trying to reach very big, huge goals.
Yeah, I mean, it's just I'm aligned with, because at the end, like when people they start to make money, like in general, if they're seeing this video, it's like 1, 2, 3 years ago. Me, it was like I started like 6 years ago, and after like 1.5, 2 years ago, 2 years after that, I started to make like 10, 20, 30K per month, and then investment going well. So when you lose everything and you get back and stuff, you start to get money back and to make like a 5, 6 fix per month and stuff. Like it's good, but at the end, like you want to change some stuff.
Yeah.
And also, like I lost everything because I was more focused on making money on my business than just making money for myself and for my net worth. No, it's the opposite. I don't care like if I get a good salary from my business, but I manage well my own income, my own net worth, and my company revenue in general.
Okay.
So that's why. And I'm trying to make like the best investment move, because we are after experiments, you know, like we take agency services or agency chatting or whatever, like for OFM, for SaaS and stuff. You know when it's going to be shit or not worth it, so you avoid to make some decision. But sometimes you still need to take the risk because you need it, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how I manage it right now.
Okay. And have you still like friends from school right now?
No.
On zero.
Like my best friend, it's been like 11 years we are best friend.
Okay.
Like since like college in France. So yeah, like and now I launched him in the business. So like 2 years ago, now he's doing like 20K per month.
Nice.
It's like a year
What
now.
business?
Same OFM.
OFM, nice.
Yeah, which is very nice. And then otherwise no.
Okay.
Like all my current very good friends, I met them in Paris in general, like in co-working space and like in good restaurant, or you know, like meetups, like not meetups, like a friends come with a friend and you know you meet them, and then now we are all in Dubai, which is cool.
Okay. So, and what was your friend thinking about you when you start really blowing up, let's say?
But we all grew in the same time, so I mean, it's good.
Your friend, your best friend.
No. My friends from Paris, they all explode also their businesses,
Okay.
and they all make like a very good revenue and good valuation in their company and stuff. So it's good because we all blow up. We all go in the same time in Dubai. We took our flat nearby and stuff. So we were almost all in downtown. Now we are
Okay.
almost all in Marina, which is very nice.
Okay. We're
And
done
that's
with
very
the
important.
I'm telling you, we're done with the business side. I like the side, but I really prefer to be
Yeah.
inside your mind
So
now.
what do you want to know about my
So I
friend?
want to know a lot about you now and what's going on here. May I ask you some question like, bro, what's going on here to say, okay, fuck it, I'm doing good with OFM. I will go all in into a new feature. I'm not saying like in from business side, but more in the mind side. Like what happened here? Why like you literally went all in one thing, and now we can say you are all in. You know, you don't care about the agency anything. So like you took for me it's like huge risk. You know, because you knew at 100% that with your FM agency, if you invest your time, you will grow at 100%. But with this, you were not sure. So
But I mean, like the business is going well, but yeah, it's just like, and then you want to explore new stuff. Like as I say, like managing, like as we say, like not common sense people or like VA or even managers. Sometimes it's not the best. After it depends if you have A players, A plus player, blah blah blah, you know. But at the end, it's all about that. And then in terms of my mind, like I just wanted to be better and to improve myself. And how to improve myself in an industry where I know like not everything because I'm not omniscient, but like a lot, like really a lot. So I just wanted to like improve myself, keep getting better, and if I want to be like wealthy, not just only rich, I need to make things that others don't do, which are taking risk, like measure risk, of course, but like it's still a risk.
have you ever felt anxious?
No, in the way like if something is going to happen, I have money aside. I can live like years without doing like anything. So at the end, like I know I will always get back on track.
So
So I
you
think
really
it's good.
advise, sorry. So you really advise young people who are listening to us to always put money aside.
Yeah, but at the end, it's good to lose everything one time because then you learn like from yourself. Because even if like I'm giving you an advice to put money aside, even if you don't do it, at the end you will understand like it's important. So at the end, yeah, it's good to put money aside at least 18 months to 2 years. But you can do like minimum one year. Let's say 1 year costs you 5K. Or like 2K if you live in Thailand or whatever, you know, you put 25K aside, it's good. But I mean, if you put like, the best is to put 1 year, like when you do everything, or like 5 or whatever, you know, so I don't care. But like, yeah, years when you put like, buy your new Mac, get in the right place to eat good food, have a good environment and stuff. Because if you want to get started back on your business and you are like in your shit home in France or whatever, like it's hard. If you are already in Dubai in a big building with like a lot of other entrepreneurs, you get more opportunities, you get more knowledge about the business, what's going on and stuff. Of course, it's way easier.
Okay.
So yeah, it's good to have money aside, and then your mind is peaceful.
So you think what's the main factor that built Arthur, who is he today?
At the end, just doing my stuff. Huh?
Just like it was.
At the end, I just doing my stuff. Like people, they think everyone is judging them, but at the end, like if you respect everyone, you are kind, you are aligned with what you are doing, you do. At the end, like our business is not really ethic, but I mean, like you don't scam people, you do your stuff, you sleep well the night and stuff. Then it's good. I don't know if it's a good reply to your question.
I mean more like very deeply what was going on in your mind when you started your journey, basically, like from like each step. So how, like what's the main factor that did the difference? Why you there and not why this random guy watching us? Why he's not where you are right now? You know.
I mean, like it's all about the experiences and the people you are going to meet.
Okay.
At the end, I will say it's that because I have very good mentors and like it's very nice. Like the thing is like my friends are my good friends and stuff who are all making good and very very good money for others, which is very cool. But at the end, like if you meet people that you want to be, it's way better. So I think it's a big shortcut to success.
So it's all about who you know.
Who know, yeah.
Okay.
Because like if you know people who already are like very very established in certain industries, not only like social media, but can be like oil or other stuff. They always have like interesting advices on recruiting or mind or setup, life setup, stuff like this.
Do you have any routine?
Yeah, I do. Like I mean, I wake up always at 8.
Okay.
8:20, I finish like shower, like a cream, face, blah blah. And then like I eat my breakfast like for 10 minutes. I just make like some stretch, and then I start working and until like 8:30 to 7 p.m. Then I go gym for 1 hour or like I do paddle or tennis, and then I eat, and then like from 9 to 11:30
So
I
the
work.
same routine every day.
Yeah.
Right?
The weekend, no, I try to see my friends, my girlfriend and stuff, but otherwise, yeah.
So you have a girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
For how long time?
Like 3-4 months now.
Do you think it's a good thing or bad thing?
But I mean, I was always, I never been in couple before, so I'm 24. And the thing is, like, I was just busy to, or you are in couple, or you are alone, or you are like busy to build your empire. I was busy to build my empire because I was not ready to get a girlfriend and to have like, not only like spending on stuff, but like just having time for someone else in my life. No, it's okay. So it's good. It's a good balance, but you have to balance it well. Like if you are seeing this person like every day or doing like some stuff every day, of course, bro, you're not going to be focused a lot.
Okay.
So it's good to have like a good balance.
Let's not just talk about money, but I would say, what would you advise to young people or even yourself? What would you advise right now to young you to avoid mistakes and get faster to where you are right now? What would be your best advice, let's say?
My best advice about not doing mistake is just doing the most mistake as possible, the faster as possible, and the less costly as possible. Because if you lose everything all the time, you see it's painful. So I would say just like people, they are scared, they are lazy, they think they are better than people in general, but they are not.
Okay.
And there will always be someone better than you, and someone will always be dumber than you. And in both cases, they can be richer, look better, smarter, like everything better at the end, like at least getting more money or making more money. So at the end, like it's only you against you, and that's only why only a very very small portion succeed, like really make money, or like are happy or whatever. Like it's different. Like success is different and can be measured in different ways. So for me, it's only that. Like it's you and yourself. And the thing is like human with social media, OnlyFans stuff and all the time, like they are weak. They are weak as fuck. It's crazy. I mean, like it's really crazy.
Yeah. Are you talking about users or
no,
agencies?
like human, like people in general, like guys, women, like in general, they are weak because they are always scrolling on social media. They don't know what to do. They have like a bad and shitty life. They know it. They are aware of it. And boom, sometimes they see like a video from like an entrepreneur or whatever, and boom, they start to be motivated. And step by step, they are more and more, and then they give up and stuff. So yeah.
Yeah, I just checked. And yeah, the saddest thing is it lasts for a few hours and then they go back to their shitty routine.
Yeah, but at the end, it's good. Like I will not say it's good or it's bad, but I mean like it's the world, you know.
Yeah.
Like they need to be like poor people, rich people, wealthy people, average people. Because if everyone is rich, bro, like the world is not going to run anymore. So at the end, we need like normal people, like I will not say any job, but like just normal job. And then there will be entrepreneurs that are going to innovate or just to make money, to reinvest and to make new economy growth and stuff. So at the end, the world is good. It's just like how people they are going to fight between themselves.
Yeah, exactly. See, it's you against you. And if you don't win, you're not good enough. And people usually, like you said, something very interesting is overrate themselves. They think they are too good for others. While that's pretty sad, but
yeah. And the thing is, like, they are not ready to put the time, to put the effort. I mean, like, I started to make money like 2 years or almost 2 years after I started my first business. Bro, 2 years.
Yeah,
it's fucking long.
Yeah,
and that's why I did school also. I think.
Yeah,
it's because like you have to do something else and just like keep failing in making money or doing some stuff. Like 2 fucking years. And the school, for example, a good point of the school, it gave me like how to talk. Like before I was shy, but I'm still a bit shy, you know. But I started to make like a group presentation,
Yeah.
talking with others, starting to learn more English stuff, all that stuff. Like 3 years ago, I will not be able to make a YouTube video.
Yeah, you're right.
So the school, that's a good point. But if we get back on like the world, yes, there will be always weak people, people with a very like growth mindset, and also like with fixed mindset. But at the end, it's all about that. So yeah.
So yeah, okay. I would like to ask you a last question. It's because I think it's starting to be long. I would say, what's your next step forward? But like very deeply, like what will you do right now? What's your biggest goal? So like in few months, you know, or even few years, I would love to go back to the video and see like, Arthur was not lying, you know?
My goal for this year is like to have like the company being valued at between 50 to 100 million.
Okay.
That's the goal for this year. And then later, it's just like at least to have like a peaceful life.
Peaceful life.
I'm just here like to drive my cars, I'm not really like materialist, but it's good to have like one or two Ferrari sites, some villas in Los Angeles and Dubai. But at the end, it's not about that. It's just like to be free. Like, but the thing is like people, they always associate like success with like money and like freedom, like geographic freedom. But at the end, like the real freedom is time.
Yeah.
Time to do everything. And with the business, with the agency, with everything, you are still a slave of your own company. And I don't want to be forced to be a slave. I'm okay working with my company because I love it, but when I want to quit, I want to be able to quit. So for me, my biggest goal in life is just to have like freedom of time.
Bro, that's the most important thing. When you're not doing anything, but you don't care.
Yeah, exactly. You do what you want.
Yeah, bro. Like,
so yeah, that's my goal before my 30s.
Being geographically free is good. Being financially free is good, but being free about time, bro. Like, do you feel free about time now?
No.
Not yet.
No.
Okay.
But no, because bro, I have to work my ass to just be very, very free. Because at the end, I just want like a great family later, like in my 30s, early 30s. And if I want to, like, I just need to work a lot. Even now, like, even if I can buy like not jets or yachts, but like I can buy still a lot of stuff now, and I don't care. I can buy like in 5 years. It's not a big deal. Or if I want a Ferrari, bro, I just rent a Ferrari. It's not a big problem. But the thing is like too many people are associated money with success and freedom and stuff, which is good, but it depends how you are aligned with that.
All right, guys, I just like turned off the mic because like I think it has no battery anymore. So let's say you want to say a last. Thank you. Let's say you want to say a last sentence to all the young people watching us, and I think they're dreaming literally to be you. So what would you say? What would bro like? They literally like you know what they're doing. They're in the room watching two young guys in Dubai, literally with the Burj Khalifa view.
Yeah, it's nice.
Bro, you don't realize, but we are lucky as.
Yeah. But at the end, we work for it. So.
Yeah, we work for it. So what would you say, like, what's the sentence that you would say to young people right now, you're watching at you, like, something coming from your heart?
I will just say, move your ass, bro, because no one is going to do it for you. And at the end, if you want freedom, just go search it and never give up.
It's way easier than they think, right?
Like, at the end, like making money and stuff is simple, but not easy.
I don't think it's very hard. Like, I think
it's simple, but it's not easy.
Like, especially OFM, bro, like, so easy.
No, it's simple, but it's not easy at all.
You think so?
Yeah, because simple, bro, like, when you know it's simple, but when you start and you don't know, it's not easy. It's hard.
Yeah.
So that's why I say it's simple, but it's not easy.
Okay, great.
Like, it depends for who, you know?
Okay, great. Guys, I will drop Arthur's Instagram in the description. Like, follow him on mass.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
See you.
Take care. Bye.